Diha na ilahang pila sa mga allowed people. Wala na sa unta na yung paano. Bababa sa unta na yung
Ano ni special? Special
kanang
ini oh.
mga locals na lab nga or kanang mga nangitrabaho sa Samal. Dati sila Sir Jig naman ana. Wala daw ay balik na.
Unsa? Okay, sila man ang lawyer na ano. So Roncho is EDC.
Dito man siya nagpanaligan.
EDC na gid siya. Circuit bend. Ay, di sulod. Pero direta makasulod.
Kasulod ta din.
Alternate routing.
I have to ask that again because stumble, I can't even character logical. That was just a tough one for me. Okay. Dr. Curry, you're not board certified, correct? No, I'm not. Not in clinical psychology or in forensic psychology, correct? No, I'm a licensed clinical psychologist. But you're not board certified? No. Okay. And you also have only been practicing approximately 8 years, is that correct? That's not correct. How many years? I've been licensed for 10 years, and I've been practicing for about 15 years. Okay. Now, you went to Mr. Depp's home for dinner and drinks before you were hired as an expert in this case, correct? That's not quite right. I was interviewed at Mr. Depp's home by his legal team. Dinner was served. And don't you think that's a little odd that you're getting interviewed by Mr. Depp to decide whether you're going to testify adversely against him or her? And he was serving dinner and drinks. He was not serving dinner and drinks. It was at his house, at his house, correct? Yes, it was at his house. Okay. And at that time, you not only knew Johnny Depp, you'd seen a number of his TV and movie roles, and you believed he was a good actor, correct? Not correct. I did not know Johnny Depp. I had seen several of his movies. You knew who he was? Yes. And you believed he was a good actor? Yes. And then you provided an expert designation in this case before ever seeing Amber or having an opportunity to review any documents or records. Isn't that correct? I did not provide an expert designation. That's an attorney thing. My opinions are contained in my report. Exhibits patterns of behavior that are consistent with co-occurring cluster B personality disorder traits, especially borderline personality disorder. Did I get that right? I'm reading that here. That is not my opinion. Okay. Well, but it's a current opinion, but this was not an opinion of mine then. I didn't have any opinions at that time. It says Dr. Curry will testify, correct? That's what it says, yes. Okay. And this is a signed pleading, correct? On behalf of Mr. Depp. I'm not sure I understand what that means. What? You don't understand what a signed pleading is? No. Okay. Do you understand that Mr. Depp's counsel prepared this and served it on Ms. Heard's counsel? I'm not an attorney. I don't understand necessarily all of these procedures. Now, would you agree that a disproportionate number of women are tagged with a diagnosis of borderline personality disorder? No, that's not quite right. 75%? The way you phrased it is not quite right. Tell me what's right. Okay, so there are more women who have been diagnosed with bipolar disorder than men. It's more prevalent in women. And trauma can cause borderline personality disorders, can't it? No, never. Right now, we know that there are people who have borderline personality disorder who have sustained childhood trauma. There are also people who have borderline personality disorder who have had no childhood trauma. So, like most personality disorders, and really like most mental health issues in general, there seems to be both a biological component. In this case, with borderline personality disorder, the research tends to support a genetic component and possibly a neurological component. And then there's also possibly an environmental component triggering those genetic markers.
Now, you've never been asked to testify or serve as an expert with respect to whether someone has a bipolar disorder. Is that correct?
A bipolar disorder?
Yes.
That's not correct.
Okay. Ms. Heard, repeatedly and characterologically,
Pinantay ko sa'yo mga kasi.
perpetuated severe physical and psychological intimate partner violence, IPV, toward Mr. Depp over the course of their relationship. End of quote. Did I read that correctly?
It says perpetrated, but other than that, yes.
Okay.
It says that.
And you have never been asked to testify as to whether someone has a bipolar disorder. Is that correct?
A bipolar disorder?
Yes.
That's not correct.
Okay. Ms. Heard repeatedly and characterologically perpetuated severe physical and psychological intimate partner violence, IPV, toward Mr. Depp over the course of their relationship.
Balls na guys.
May kapit ka sila from.
It says perpetrated, but other than that, yes.
Okay.
It says that.
And you have never been asked to testify as to whether anyone has
Ako sa balib mo
behaviorally
yun.
or characterologically conducted conduct that suggests they may be an IPV perpetrator, correct? I have to ask that again because I stumbled. I can't think characterologically. That was just a tough one for me. Okay. You have never been asked to testify as to whether anyone has behavioral or characterological conduct that suggests they may have been an IPV perpetrator, correct?
No, I've never been asked to testify for that.
Nag-CR to ba? Nag-CR to ba? May lumabas sa kini, ano eh.
Hindi, I mean,
Teresa.
pinapas
Si Gran.
Higit.
Mohan, do you wanna pee?
No.
Mamaya, samahan kita.
Why?
I'm going to look for the, ano din, I'm going to look for the, what they call this, CR. Fast CR lang tayo talaga. You open, you ihi, you close, you go. Tapos dito na tayo mag-wash ng hands sa, ano, sa car, okay? Okay ba sa'yo yan?
If you wanna pee, baby.
Yan na.
What the?
Dami na ang video eh.
Gali.
Nakasalot?
Mom, you know what? Tito Brian think I kissed Ate Madel.
Ha?
Tito Brian think I kissed Ate Madel.
Ooh.
But I was just looking at her face. Like crazy.
Wait for me, anak ha. I'm going to look for the, CR. Unbreak na yun. So, ito na.
Okay, I kinda wanna pee.
Wait lang. Let me find the CR first.
What?
Bro, come on, bro.
What?
Gusto mo din. Anong nangyari dito sa inyo? Ang hirap nyo. Ano to? Iputang na niya tanan sa likod, Del. Unya, Del, ha? Maghawa na ako. Go, nanak.
Where's your mask?
Ay!
Yung mask
Bakit
mo.
nawala?
Bakit nawala yung mask mo?
Del.
Pero,
Nandito.
Tel, ang mga gamit Tel, o niya, ipaslak sa likod ha.
Dawa sa dahil dito.
Go, before people come. Come on.
사실 작업하는 사람이랑 친해지는 좀 있어요. 잘 없거든요. 왜냐면 되게 스타일이 다른데 처음에 푸드씩 하고 싶다고 만남에 성사되었다가 근데 형님 계속 저를 찾고 미치를 되게 많이 하고 슈퍼를 막 되고 형님이랑 푸드를 시기도 해주셨어요.
Ang bus guys naglarga na padulong ta Davao City. Naglarga na. Fail na ako guys nga. Ano siya?
Thanks.
Okay, di na mo naglisod.
Uy, salamat. Hi, thank you.
So what did you see, Rohan?
Huh?
What did you see? What was written?
Lord Jesus.
I can tell it.
Sige na, go.
It's
Ang sabi?
private part of the book. Mom, stop watching short.
The largest fashion
Mukha ko, kung bakbag,
Mukha na, uy.
ang gaspas, whatever I see.
Ah, look at the lens.
Wait lang.
Oh my god, that ad is usually so annoying. Like, they're just posing.
It's fair to say that she has not donated $3.5 million as of today to the ACLU. True. When you say that Mr. Depp, our client, donated $100,000 to be credited toward Amber Heard, did the ACLU in fact credit that $100,000 toward the $3.5 million Ms. Heard promised to donate to the ACLU? Did you credit it? Did Ms. Heard direct you to credit it to her account, as it were?
We asked Ms. Heard if we should credit it. She said we should. Can you generally describe for us what you remember about the marks you saw on Mr. Depp?
Del. Ang ko Del, please. Sana sa likod Del.
Daghan ang video sa YouTube.
Wait, is the boot starting?
Yeah. Moving na. Tingnan mo.
Like I said, on the left-hand side of your right eye, there's a swelling. See a swelling just on the left-hand side of your nose, under your left eye.
And what do you interpret that swelling to be?
So what do I interpret it as? That's either he's walked into a door or a door opened there.
Heard told you that you vomit in your sleep a lot. Do you remember that recording?
Yes, I do.
What's your response to that?
When someone tells you that you vomit, you shouldn't tell me. I heard it in court. When someone brings up the fact that you vomit in your sleep every night, and, well, at first I think you'd be aware of it. And also, I think the first thing that I would do is seek medical attention. It didn't exist. I never vomited in my sleep every night.
Well, it may seem basic to hear at first. The case that is going on with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp in this particular instance, the defamation case that has been going on for over 2 weeks now, is very much one of truths and lies. To be more specific, Johnny Depp is trying to prove once and for all that Amber Heard has lied to the world at large about the accusations of abuse that she's had tied to him. As of right now, there is no verdict that can be rendered for various reasons. That being said, what has been said both during this trial and previous ones, the Houston libel case proves that she has lied to lawyers and others. We'll break it down for you, but before we do that, go ahead and do us a favor by leaving a like on the video, subscribing.
Nag-order?
Lunch, baby lunch.
Wait, where?
And hitting the bell icon so
Yeah.
you never miss an upload from us. And all that being said, let's get straight into the video. You might recall that a lot of key incidents between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp focus on certain points in time. One of those key incidents was that of them in Australia when Depp was filming Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. But you might have forgotten that there was another major incident that happened there that dealt with Heard sneaking in her dogs into the country, which was an
Grabe ka
illegal act.
question.
An act that got both her
Grabe ka question si Cham Cham.
Huh?
Trick question si Cham Cham. Ang saying na nani? Ang saying na nani?
even though
I
Depp
don't
was
get
rumored to
it.
not even know about what happened until
You
the
don't-
movie fell apart.
you don't
Naturally, Heard
actually
denied her
listen,
part
no?
in this, but she later made posts
There's a
saying that
holiday
Depp's mother
tomorrow.
spoke to him, including, quote, "Someone
Pero I
else
will
said
have
before
class
the
tomorrow.
and
No,
it was revealed by
I will
his
not have
lawyers
So
class.
she's telling us to give us the option whether we go to class or not.
so far as to threaten
No.
Kevin's job. Kevin even
That's a trick question because if we say no,
claimed to have gotten another dog
she will fail us.
that she called Aja. If you don't know, that's Arabic in nature. After the dog chewed
If
on
you-
the stars, she called
If you won't go to the holiday,
Where's the dog now?
We will go to the holiday.
The dog was never seen
won't.
again,
Gani
which
won't.
says quite a bit
She's
about
gonna
Amber
fail
Heard
us.
in the eyes of
Who?
many.
Cham Cham. Kita Cham Cham.
You little terrorist.
Easily one of the biggest things that Amber Heard has tried to convey is the fact that she is a non-violent person. Except if you take Johnny Depp out of the equation, that can be proven false rather easily. Not the least of which is because she was in a previous relationship with a woman named Tassia Reed, and it's been noted by many that she was abusive to Tassia in that relationship, so much so that a police officer came and arrested her for hitting her partner. Well, that is a crime. The overall isn't a lie, right? Well,
Being a
except she claimed
partner
the
just to
police
get
officer was
arrested?
homophobic and despised her because she was dating.
Babe, ano ka? No, babe. This is for adult. Do not,
okay. What are they doing?
In 800 meters, turn left.
That's it, Wesley. that your head or is that my watermelon? Oh, look at that. So then what is this? What is hard? Oh my god, wait, it's up his hair. A hair? Head.
That, I like that.
Grabe ang ano, ang Hollywood ba? Diba, nakpaman si Will? So, ang iyahang Netflix kitang
Tanggal.
Natay mo more values is another to purchase the skins. Grabe, no?
May nagakatawa na pag yun to siya lang. Kunya, pag tanaw ni Jada sa iya.
Dito na. Nanala ko murag ka ng ikaw. Pila ko ikaw. Ikaw si Jay.
Dili good lang. Ako may managpadahin na. Di man ta kasugoon niya managpa para sa ako lang. Ikaw may mupugo sa ako ah.
Ouch. Why? The leopard caught the dog inside. Wait, leopard? It's a leopard. Ano ko leopard? A leopard is a cat?
It's same as a lion with a tiger.
Basta nag-usap pero nagulat siya, nagulat.
Hindi.
Ah, okay.
Ah, then.
Patay ro. No.
Patay yung aso?
Ano kinapay the leopard?
The dog's dead? No, he's not dead.
This is a new film.
Asa nang gikan ng leopard boy? Aka ng mga ano lagi
Sa
ng
India.
India na?
India man yun eh. Yung leopard pati mga dogs. Kani, India ni ba? Tanawa. Iro ni. Tanawa ni mo gawas na leopard.
Di sa sulod na ko na sa balay.
Sulod na sa balay.
Probably let's let inside moon.
One is inside the house.
Inside the kwarto ba?
Moon will just
It's too small. Too mayabang.
and then the leopard will not even give him an ano because he's too small.
Bang ka dyan. Di pa dyan.
Pero yung isa yun na stuck up. Iapas niyang iro. Tapos nasa CR. Patay.
O dito bantay no?
Kapantay na siya.
Not the volume.
Yawa si leopard mo.
Hey! Tita Biang?
Ayun na.
Ah, Tita Cindy.
Ayun na.
That's scary. Habe, kobe, Just turn it off. It's so cold. We're good. What do you mean we're good?
Tama na tayo.
We're in Davao! Yay!
Yay!
Finally,
Finally.
time to go play Roblox. Ah!
Naabot na mi sa mo.
I love my life.
Davao. Dabi.
Nasa ni Frank.
Ate!
Yan.
Ate!
Dugi ni sila.
Ate! Dito na tayo. Ate! Okay. Okay lagi. I know. Ay! Today, Tito Raymart, ay Tito Ryan is still there na. What the heck is he doing?
Hmm?
What is that guy doing?
He's removing the ano,
Putik?
the they call this.
The what?
He's removing the ang gulong kasi natin nilagyan niya ng ano, stopper.
What the? What are they doing?
They're changing because Tito Ryan is
Wala po yan.
going down.
Wala po yan.
Oh,
Babe, have you seen my my AirPods?
yes?
Where is it?
Right
Is it with you?
here.
Babe, I'm going to Thank you, my love.
May ngayon ako. Baka nag-connect ka dito ha? Love, baka nag-connect ka dito ha? Sure ka?
Ala, nagkakuha na sila order daw.
Patay.
Magkuha na lang daw sa drive-thru.
Kasi pasuot niyo mo.
Drive-thru na lang daw.
Ha?
Mag-drive-thru.
Good night, the devil. I can release my charger.
Welcome to Davao City!
Mauban ako problema ikaw kay ikaw. Tawagin na lang na sila.
Ang Davao now.
Davao. Thank you.
Oh, good Lord. DJ,
Oh my God. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, God.
No, we will not do that. You're leading us to a shed.
Meeting na mami mo. Maingay.
Okay. Turn off your Bluetooth.
Bro, sit down properly, bro. I'm driving na. Sit down properly. Yanks. Dog. Dog. Yes, nagasugod ng meeting niya. What's up?
Okay.
Kayo na bala, dog. Oh, pwede na ba sa ano tayo? Anong plano nyo? Bakit kayo mag-order? Gutom na kayo mo?
Dili, wala yung mga gamit sa office lang.
Wala yung gamit sa
Wala yung
office.
mga kubyertos.
So mag-drive-thru na lang.
Mag-drive-thru sa Jollibee na Manila Bachela.
Sige.
Ay, AirPods si Elsie, wala.
Naka-earpads na siya. Naka-gamit na siya. Okay, dog.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Hi sir, good afternoon. May hapon, tapos lagi.
Meeting.
Oy, maayo. Maayo, that's good. Kano sa mga makauli, abi ni mong napas samde. Okay, okay. Kano sa me? Ay,
Turn left.
naana si Cham? Wala pa. Hello. Hello sir, kani. Madunggan ako. Nakamute gid ay ko. Oh my god, sorry kaayo. Hi, Attorney Mai.